Good morning. Mommy, good morning. I didn't know you were up this early. I just got up on this Saturday. Hi, Mommy. It always makes my day when you're here. Seriously. I'm really glad you're here. I mean, I know you're always here, but I always get excited all the same every time you come in. It means a lot. Oh my goodness. Let me try to see if YouTube will work as well. Okay. Oh, that's right. This camera's shitty. I should use my other computer. I'll worry about it later. Good morning. Give everybody a chance to come in. Yeah. Let me see my Discord so I can let everybody know that I'm on. I forgot to set an alert. I should probably start doing that first, but coffee time. How are you doing, Mom? Did you sleep well last night? Still too piping hot. It's going to be 104. No way. No way could I deal with that. No way. Hi, Judy. There's no way I could deal with that bullshit. You are brave. Judy, good morning. Jasmine, good morning. Jules, good morning. Good morning. Something I'd like to start doing is getting back into mediumship. Doing it in between all my hypnosis. I might do it on live. What do you guys think about me doing mediumship again? It's kind of fun when I've been doing it with the energy readings and everything. Yeah. Yep. It's been well enjoyed. I went stand-up paddleboarding yesterday and I got some fun in the sun. Thank you. I got sunshine and I think that helps me look and feel better. I'm tapping into each of you guys too. I need to start doing Reiki again on lives. Look, my ring fits on me again. I've been losing weight. I've been using hypnosis for my stress and for weight loss, and it's been helping me. And now I can fit in my ring again. I finally slimmed down enough. Now I can show off being married. By the way, I'm going to end up being a heartbreaker with MySpace when it comes back. Because there's more than 6 of you in my community who I adore. And the whole top 6 thing is going to drive me mad. Because I got to figure out who the fuck I'm putting on my top 6. Are you guys excited that MySpace is coming back? Peggy, hello. Peggy, we got to do our session together. MySpace is coming back. You're from Serbia. Welcome. I'm so excited it's coming back. I will ditch Facebook so hard for MySpace. I will ditch it so hard. Like you don't even know. And they're bringing the old MySpace back. It was a little bit before your time, yeah. It was the days. We had a time. We had a time in the MySpace era. I'm so freaking excited. Good morning, everyone. Dee, welcome in. Did you all put a yes or a no in the chat? Did you see the video about the, because I don't know how my videos are going in FYP. Did you guys see my video about the next group hypnosis that's coming up? Show of hands in the chat through a yes or a no. Did you see the video about the next group hypnosis coming up? Hi, Cece. I don't know how videos aren't pushing out, so I'm curious to see. Okay, I figured as much. It's not pushing out. Okay, I posted about the next group hypnosis sessions that let me pull up the TikTok. You have not seen.
Hey,
hold on a second.
The tow truck was about.
Turn off this. It's for, I believe I said August the 3rd. No, it's August 5th. It's on August the 5th. And TikTok is not pushing it out, so I will push it out. August the 5th, guys. How many of you are going to go to my event page and sign up? Anybody interested? The cost to attend is a donation to my work. Hi, Tanya. Happy Saturday. I know Judy's gonna come. Oh, on false. I'm sorry. Peggy, that's a lot of stress. I'm so sorry. I hope they find her and everything's okay. Thank you for joining my fan club for a month. Thank you, Jasmine. So I want to talk about nightmares. I want to talk about dreams and how our dreams communicate to us. I posted videos about it, but something that I've been learning is that when you don't get the messages from your dreams, then your dreams turn into nightmares. Because it's like a last resort. Even down to it, like having intensified, like intensity of those nightmares, those repeat nightmares, in order to scare you to get the message to you, because it's something that really needs attention. Did you guys know that? It actually makes me feel really slow, because I have a lot of nightmares, which means I don't get the message a lot. Yeah, Peggy, I'm sorry that you're having to deal with the additional stress. I want to say that again. In a facility, I'm so sorry. You had a dream you were scheduling a C-section and pregnant. Have you taken a test? Jasmine, do you have like an announcement for the group? I would still check. I would still check, just in case. Just in case that's your subconscious mind trying to alert you of something. It makes me feel slow because I literally have nightmares a lot, which means I don't get the message a lot. Which is kind of hysterical. Yeah. Really? Yeah. Well, you guys are going to need to talk about that. Did you guys know that through past life regression, we can explore your dreams to find out what's going on and why you're having these repeat dreams? Did you guys know that? Kiko, welcome in. Jan, welcome in. Ian, welcome in. It's Poetry, welcome in. Did you guys know that you can use past life regression to regress back to those dreams, to explore them, to find out what the message is so you can resolve them? Andrea, welcome. I'm the opposite. I don't have dreams or don't remember them. Would you like to remember your dreams? Is this something we need to work on in your next session, Judy? I'm really proud of you of how far you've come. Guys, Judy couldn't visualize before, and she's visualizing in her regression sessions with me. I'm amazed by that. Now, if we could just get you going with your dreams and explore your dreams and what it is that you're not remembering. What is Anne saying? I'm amazed by that. Do you not feel political psychic in the morning? Huh? I don't know what she's saying. Even to hear spirits? That would be amazing. Yes, to be able to hear them and to get the messages would be incredible. I had a dream I started visualizing last night. I had a dream that I started visualizing last night. Do you not visualize now? I thought, no, you visualized last session. Shabelle, welcome in. Oh, you went through knowledge this time. So we're opening up your ability to visualize. That's right. You're my one person that uses knowledge, that goes through your knowledge, which you're my first that does that. You're the first person that I have that does that. Yeah. And your session worked really well, even going through that way. Interesting. Do you not do political psychic on Trump anymore? I've done readings when people ask or they want to know, but right now, since we've had a lot of timeline jumps, no, I don't. Why? Is there something that's come up that you want to push for, that you need a reading on? If there's something you want me to do a reading on, let's do it. Down for it. Anyways, who knew that about dreams, about being able to explore your dreams with past life regression, and who did it? If you did know, put a yes. If you did not know, put a no. Because I don't think that gets talked about by regressionists in hypnosis a lot. I think that's one of the things that we're missing, that's not being discussed, and some people really want to visit them because of the fact that they're not getting the messages, or they don't understand why they're having them. I don't understand why there are not videos on this, because I actually have regressions. If I can find them, if the clients give me permission to share. Oh, he will, Anne. And he will. I did readings earlier this week on that. And actually last year, remember were you here last year when I was doing predictions, Anne? I take it you were? That the midterms was going to be why he is going to finally be out of office. The reason why I stopped doing the other predictions for right now is because the timelines keep changing and we're all getting really frustrated because of certain predictions not coming true. So I backed off of certain predictions. I still do predictions. People will say in the chat, will tell you right now in the chat, who have been here all week, I have had my pendulum out. I have done mediumship readings. I have gone over predictions. I have talked about it. You just haven't been here. I haven't seen your name in here all week, but I have quite a bit this week. Hi, Tina. See, Tina's another one I haven't seen in a while. which I don't know if it's because my lives are only pushing out to certain people at certain times or what. But no, I still do when I'm asked. Or if there's something new that I learn. Or we do a demo if I have a volunteer, which no demo today because I do have a session already later this morning. And I can't be exhausting myself. You just found me again. I'm so glad you found me. Okay, Anne, I didn't know that. Yeah. So the last page that I had where I had all those videos that I lost got permanently banned off of TikTok. And I had to rebuild on this page. Like the last page, I don't know if you saw it, but it had like 65,700 people on it. This one only has 12,000, 13,000 something. It's because I'm still rebuilding because the last page got permanently banned, which is why you had to find me again. Oh, you've been on vacation since the 10th. Well, welcome back, Tina. Hi, Kathy. They didn't like all of my political stuff. I was doing political predictions and political, like, I was doing hypnosis demonstrations for predictions. I was doing a lot of other things. TikTok didn't like it and they permanently banned me, which is why I slowed down as well. Yeah. Sorry, long sigh. That was really frustrating. I mean, it's okay because I'm pretty sure that, even though I had 65,000 people on it, doesn't mean I was having thousands of people in my lives. Yeah, so I'm rebuilding on this page. I'm really glad that you found me, Anne. Sorry, I was confused at first by the wording with your question. I wasn't sure. But yeah, I still do, and I can get my pendulum out. I just got started with this live, but, and I still share predictions. I'm just trying to be careful as well because, one, I'm trying not to get banned. But two, it's been really difficult because we've had a lot of timeline changes. And even though a lot of what I predicted came true, there's a lot of things that still haven't come true that we're still waiting around for. And I don't know if it's just timeline changes or if there's something I'm doing wrong when I'm exploring this information, or it's just that it's changing. I'm not sure. I want to do more demos and get volunteers. I'm going to ask Irma if she wants to do a demo next week. So if you're following me on this new page, fantastic. I'd like to see if Irma would like to go in hypnosis because we're usually able to access things really well through her. Spiritual occasion does really good as well. There's some people that can really stomach it where I can do a really great demo. Yeah. But yeah, I have been more careful with all the political work. Sandy, thank you for the heart me. I'm glad you guys are here. And Tina, welcome back. I hope you had a great vacation. Ooh, okay, this coffee is cooling off enough so I can finally drink it. Is there anybody who's new here? Put a 1 in the chat if you're new. Because I'm not going to go through my whole spiel if there's no new people. About like who I am and stuff. Because then you probably know. Or like even what I do, how it works. Oh, you're new. Okay, Sandy, welcome. I do that as well, and sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. My name is Shay, and I am a past life regressionist in hypnotherapy. I like to push the limits with past life regression because it could do way more than help you with getting healing, resolve, or at least help with mental, physical, and emotional health issues. I have taken people to the other side to see what people commonly term heaven. I've gone to future dates to get political predictions and to understand what's going on in the world and why. Exploring dreams, visiting with your guides, just pushing the limits to see what all we can explore in my demos and also in your sessions. When you book one-on-one sessions with me, these are types of things that we do. I think I used to be an American Indian, or you mean Native American? Really? Past life regression, I highly recommend it. If you want to book a session, my website is mhhypnosis.com. It's on my profile. You spent your birthday in Cali with your sons, your daughter-in-law, your parents, and your grandsons. Tina, happy belated birthday. My birthday was on the 16th, so we are both July babies. Happy belated birthday. You can book sessions with me. I do, if you do a free consultation with me, I do a mini hypnosis during it so you can see that you can go in hypnosis, what it feels like and how it works. So you can see also that my work is legitimate. You get a free mini hypnosis in your free consultations. Joya, welcome in. I might pull out the pendulum soon. Thank you. But happy birthday to you. Nikki, welcome in. Your niece is going to be booking for both of you. Amazing. I can't wait to get you guys in. I have so much going on, and I want to book retreats and events so that way we can meet in person. There's so much I want to do. I just don't know how to approach it. My problem is knowing how to approach, and then I'm ADHD. But there's so much more I want to offer. I wrote a book that I still need to finish the self-publishing process, which I'm excited about, and starting a podcast to start talking about these subjects. Today, I just want to hang out with you guys, and I'm definitely down to do some readings and pull the pendulum out. I have a lot that I want to do. It's just figuring out how to approach things. I have a group hypnosis session. Do any of you want to try group hypnosis before doing your individual sessions? Because I have a group hypnosis planned for August the 5th on Zoom, and it just costs a donation to attend. You just go to my event page at my website, mhhypnosis.com. Is there anybody in here that's interested? It's for general healing. I can feel what's going on in the body, and I can intuitively read. As a matter of fact, and I have to uncross my legs to do this. Sorry, I usually do crisscross applesauce. I can read you guys' energy now and demonstrate in the chat that I know what's going on. And so when I do the group hypnosis while you're under, I also do Reiki. So you get hypnosis and Reiki during the session. A bunch of you have been to my sessions and can vouch for me on this as well, who have been there. Can anybody share in the chat about your experiences with group hypnosis, how it's worked for you? Please share in the chat for those that are new. Yes. The next one is on August the 5th. And then there's another one that next Sunday. If you would like me to do an energy reading on you, please send a donation. Donations help support my work. They help me keep the lights on. Let me put up the Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. And it's a donation of any size. Because I don't believe in setting a price for mediumship or energy readings. I don't. If you can't afford a donation, I will still do the reading on you. Honestly. Honest to God. Because I don't turn people away either. I don't believe in that either. There's certain things I don't believe in. Plain and simple. Hi, Jenny. Welcome in. Hi, Lisa. Who do I... Hold on a second. Let me see... It is Lisa. Lisa's the one I have today. I'm trying to keep track because I have a bunch of hypnosis sessions booked over the course of this next week. Lisa's today. Lisa, how are you feeling about your session this afternoon? Are you excited? Yeah, Lisa's who I have today. I was just double checking, trying to keeping it in order with everybody that I have. You are excited? I'm excited for your session. I am so excited to work with you. It's going to be awesome. How many of you are going to the group hypnosis session on August the 5th? And Mommy, can I send you a ticket? Are you able to go if I send you a ticket? You still need to figure out questions? Do it. Aphantasia. Did you know that I work with people with aphantasia? Judy had aphantasia. Judy, are you willing to come up and share? Hi, Mom Annette. Mommy, I'm going to send you your ticket. You got to come. Look at all these amazing people. Guys, I'm in trouble when MySpace comes back, because there's more than 8 of you in my community, way more than 8. So the whole top 8 thing is going to be crazy. It's at 7 p.m. PST. I can visualize in one-on-one sessions, but not in group, because you focus better, Mom. You fall asleep a lot during the group hypnosis sessions, because you're just following along as opposed to me guiding you and keeping you describing things. You fall asleep. Yes, go and get your ticket for the group hypnosis session. It's at 7 p.m. PST. It's because my mom falls asleep in these sessions. Yes. Calling her full out. Yes, you're working on getting in touch with Judy. Also, Judy, I don't know if your privacy settings are on. Blue Butterfly, Judy is on my why did I try to say Substack? She's on my Discord community. So if you also post in Discord, Judy will share there as well. Yeah, that's your biggest issue, is falling asleep during the group sessions. That is so fair. Did you guys see my video that the group hypnosis that I did for balancing and aligning your chakras and for opening up your intuitive gifts is now on YouTube? Tina says with the group sessions it has helped lessen my body pain, my mom's too. That's amazing. Yes, Jasmine. Jasmine says I'm also available for anyone that wants to talk to someone who can't visualize. Let me bring both of you up if I can. Let me see if I can find you both and do this. Hold on. Let me see here. Where are you guys on this list? How do I do this? Why do I always struggle to do this? All right, there's Jasmine. Where is Judy on this list? Hopefully she's able to come up. Can somebody help me get Judy up? Judy, can you send a request? I don't know why I can't find you. Jasmine, come up. Judy's here too. Jasmine!
My kids might be very loud.
It's okay. It's okay. Can you share with everybody real quick before the explosion?
I'm not very good at sharing. I'm better at questions.
Okay. Are you able to visualize?
No, not at all.
No. Okay. Tell everybody how we put you in.
I mean, I don't know how it happened, but it happened. Since I can't visualize, I just have like a knowing. Like it's not my, I guess it is my thoughts, but it's not my thoughts. If you want to say that. Almost like autopilot is a good way to describe it.
It is a really good way to describe it, because the knowledge is coming through you. You're going by knowledge as opposed to visualizations or feelings. And whatever comes automatically to you is the information that you need, like when you're going in hypnosis. Yeah. Hi, Janet. Judy, what about you? Can you share with everybody?
Well, I also couldn't visualize, and I'd go in sessions with Shay, and I'd always say, I don't see anything. There's nothing there. And then she just kept, well, tell me about it. And then all of a sudden I started to see like a tree. And then I saw apples on the tree. And I said, I got to go pick the apples. And it was just a slow process. And by the time we got to the third event, I was actually visualizing talking to a man. You need to understand, I haven't been on a date in 15 years. So for me to open up and start talking to somebody was challenging, but it's funny. I got to tell you, Shay, the very next day I went to a party and I actually started talking to a guy.
Yes! Quick
And
results!
two people that I know there, they go, did you get his number? No.
Jordan, thank you for the follow. Talk about quick results. Look at you. Go, Judy.
Well, no numbers were exchanged, but I just thought it was kind of ironic how it was the very next day and all of a sudden I'm talking to this guy and I talked to him for, I bet you, over an hour.
All right. We got some quick results. Judy's going to get a guy. All right. So Judy, what she's talking about is when you like when you say that I don't see anything, I'll say and Jordan, I'll bring you up in a second because I would love to hear about that. I'll say tell me more about that. Tell me more about nothing. I'll say tell me more about nothing, and then all of a sudden this prompts the person that's in hypnosis to notice details in the hypnosis that they weren't noticing before, and they start describing. And so, first she mentions, well, there's a tree. Oh, and there's apples, and I have to go pick these apples. Well, why do you need to pick these apples? I need to make pies. I think you need to make pies for your kids, your family. You were making a pie for dessert for like for your family at the table. And we ended up going inside and seeing your family, and the details started opening up. In order to be a successful hypnotist, period, you got to stay curious. Yeah, and so Judy was able to open up to visualizing, and Jasmine went through clear knowing, basically through clear cognizance. So that knowledge, knowing about apples, knowing about trees, for example, just the knowledge, not about visualization or feeling, and she still went into hypnosis. So being able to put people in hypnosis, you've got to be ready for those challenging cases. You have to be ready to work with people that have different challenges, including not being able to visualize. And if you can't do that, you're still ill prepared. And that's a practice you got to get into because not everybody can visualize. Jordan, did you want to come up and share your story? Thank you, ladies, so much for sharing. I wanted everybody to hear. Oh, before they go, does anybody have any questions for them about working with me? Does anybody have any questions for them? Because they have specifically worked with me and had success despite not being able to visualize. Nikki says, curious, once Judy and Jazz got it, do they still struggle each time? Do you still struggle each time, Jasmine and Judy?
I still do.
Well, I only had the one, so I still don't visualize. Still have to work on it.
That's true. We didn't open your ability to visualize. We were able to get you in hypnosis, and we focused on your goal. Judy has had multiple ones, and Judy still struggles with visualizing, so I changed the script for her. Yeah. Although, Judy, I would like to permanently open it and find out why your ability to visualize was closed. Like what it is that made it so that way you didn't want to visualize. Or well, maybe that's not even the case. Maybe something else is the case. I like to explore that. And I mean, just do a free session to explore it. If you're willing to work with me, because I'd like to explore more with aphantasia.
Sure. I'm game. I'd like to be able to hear it from the spirits.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. How did you, weren't you there at the chakra one? How did you do with that?
Yeah, I was there. I wasn't able to visualize. I tried so hard to try and listen. You know, I kept saying, I can't hear you. And it never happened.
Okay. This is why I've changed the script permanently from visualizing and changed the verbiage so it works for anyone when it comes to group hypnosis sessions. That's exactly why. Um, Judy, were you ever able to visualize like when you were younger?
Um,
Did we do one when you were younger?
Visualize like in dreams or?
No, they're talking about with your hypnosis sessions. Basically, were you
Oh,
able to
Well,
do regression?
yeah, I was able to see things from my childhood.
well, I was more so asking because, like, I know when I was younger, I was able to visualize. And as I got older, now I can't.
I don't.
Oh, you mean visualizing in general, like just remembering your childhood, like not in hypnosis, but in general?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was able to do that too.
So Jasmine, if we did hypnosis on you, would you so first off, I would like to find out why you can't visualize instead of just doing the knowledge way. And two, how would you feel about using past life regression to bring up memories of when you were a child and recall them? Because we can use past life regression for that. Do you want to try it out with me?
Uh,
We can
when
turn it into
we
a project.
Yeah, when we do it privately, because on our call I had said that because I'm adopted, obviously. So I feel like there's stuff from my childhood, but I don't necessarily remember it. That happened. That was one of the things we wanted to work on.
I would love to work with you on that. We'll do a call. Let's do a call when you have some free time or when it's quiet. And talk more about it. I would love to work with both of you more as I explore aphantasia as well as regression for somebody that doesn't remember things like childhood because past life regression is amazing for going back and remembering not just dreams but memories. Like when you have memories that are like gone, like if you don't recall but you want to recall, you can open up that ability to remember and you can bring those memories back. Blue butterfly, what would you like them to let you know? Did I miss a comment in the chat? Let me make sure we get through these comments. I never seen anything as a child. Blue butterfly says that. Hi Bree, I love you. Bree, how are you doing since your hypnosis session? And then, oh, is it like a blind person watching a movie? Girls, can you explain that? Is it like a blind person watching a movie? Yes, Dorian, I'll bring you up here in a minute. I just want them to finish sharing as people that have worked with me.
I mean, I'd say yes because you use your other senses. Like I could feel stuff, I'd know stuff.
And then Judy, what about for you?
Guess I never really thought of it before. I know part of my problem is because of the trauma that I've been through in my life that I block it out.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to your next session, Judy. I absolutely love working with you and I love exploring aphantasia because it's actually working with you and then soon working with Jasmine. I mean, working with those with aphantasia is really growing me as a hypnotist too because you find new ways to do hypnosis in order to access things and also more information about how to best open up that ability to visualize by first finding out, well, why is it closed in the first place? Why can't you visualize in the first place? got to get that information first before going forward for anything else. Jordan, do you want to come up and share your story? Thank you so much, ladies. Do you have anything else?
No, I don't.
Thank you so much for sharing.
I'm good, and I can get with you anytime after 7 your time. So whatever day you have time after that.
I will call you.
Okay.
I really want to play this with you.
Okay.
Here, I'll drop you down. Have fun with the kiddo. Thank you for coming up. Thank you, Judy. Jordan, come on up. I want to hear your story. Did either of you see colors when you closed your eyes? For those of you still in the chat, Judy and Jasmine in the chat, did you see colors? Lisa Rosenthal, thank you for the follow. I read your full name out because we have another Lisa in the chat. Hi, Jordan.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing all right. So I saw what you guys were just talking about when I was a lot younger, and I actually ended up finding out that I can still do at least one of them, but it's not as easy to access, kind of like the memory thing. When you don't remember it, it kind of just fades away. But I also, a lot of my childhood also kind of happened where there was so much trauma that most of my mind blocked it out. But I can still go back and look at my past lives, but I can't really look at my childhood.
Is that something you would like to work on opening up, like recalling? Or is it something you're
There are
kind of
some
nervous
things that I
about?
do think I need to remember, because if I couldn't remember them now, what if I were to tell a story and find out 10 years later that it wasn't even true?
Oh, okay.
Especially if it were to be like in a court, or even just, talking to, I guess, I don't know, like, let's say a lawyer or something, and it was for something that wasn't really related but was useful for a case.
Yes, absolutely. Are you willing to book a free consultation with me?
I'll have to check my wallet, but I might not be able to, because I'm also, like, working on trying to get everything back up again because of all the expenses from lately.
I don't turn people away if you can't afford. I don't turn people away. Not only do I have payment plans, but if you're in a situation where you can't afford anything at all, I don't turn people away. I don't believe that money is everything. And there's different ways to do energy exchanges if there's something that you think of. I would rather work with you and you get the help that you need than to turn you away and you not get that help.
I can always just take, like, if you were to have, like, a lesson for me, I can always read it and, do it, like, and then come back into, like, one of these lives and be like, no, this is what I experienced. Which, one of the story that I have was that one time I did something like this, but I didn't see anything that day. And then I went and I passed out for the day, for, like, the rest of the night, and I had this dream about a tree with apples on it. But this is where it gets interesting. My mind said, don't pick one of the apples. Adam wasn't supposed to take knowledge from the tree, and yet he did.
Oh, the symbolism that the subconscious mind.
I don't need to look anymore at that moment, but there's going to be much more for my future. And then 9 years later, I have a ring on my finger, and my boyfriend engaged to me.
You know what? If you will let me work with you and help you, let's do a free consultation so that you can see that you can go in. I will still do the session for you. I want you to at least see that it's a good fit and that you're comfortable with me first, which is what the consultation would be about. I would do a mini hypnosis on you while you're in. And if it feels like a comfortable fit, I will still do the session on you. Please know that I get some amazing donors that give frequently to make it possible for me to give out free sessions for those that need it, who can't afford sessions, to help me, because I genuinely don't turn people away. I will work with you if you want to work with me. And I will let you think about it first. But if that is what you want to do, please definitely book that free consultation. I will do it for you.
All right, I will see what my schedule looks like.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for sharing. Yeah, I have done multiple sessions for people who couldn't remember things like their childhood, and then use regression methods in order to like basically pull those memories up and explore them to understand them, also remembering them, and then finding out, well, like, what is it that happened that made you block it off? Because typically what I find is resolving the traumatic memory that made you close off to all of the memories will basically open everything up like a floodgate to remember your childhood. And so, but it's not going to be mentally or physically, like you're not going to feel the anguish or any pain of it. Like I use hypnotic suggestions to make it comfortable, make it so that way you can release the energy of these memories and walk through the hypnosis without feeling any anguish, any pain from it whatsoever. Because I don't believe that healing needs to be painful. I don't believe doing this needs to be painful or like emotionally like distraught. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can absolutely help you. Just, think about it, consider it. And if you are up for it, just put a free consultation on the schedule. Let's see if it feels like a fit, if you're comfortable with me. And if you are, I will put you on the schedule. It's fine.
All right.
Okay.
And
Thank you so much.
That goes for any of you who need to talk to me about this, whether you need to do a bigger payment plan or if you can't afford it all. This is why I have the donors that I do. I am one person that I know of. I don't know of anybody else that does this, that doesn't turn people away. Just so you guys know. Thank you so much, Jordan. And it's such a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, it was no problem at all. It was actually my pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
Yep. And hello, Miriam in the chat. Oh my gosh, I also don't remember my childhood before 10 years old. I know there was a trauma in my childhood. Yes, so when I am unblocking those memories so you can remember things like your childhood, dealing with the memory that caused you to block it all off will basically open it like floodgates, which is what's happened to people before. Both my mommies are here. I got both my moms, Miriam and Natalie. Hi to my mommies. To open up those floodgates. So you schedule by going to mhhypnosis.com. Yes, thank you so much, Jordan. And thank you, Jasmine and Judy. And hello, Sean. Go to mhhypnosis.com and you can book a free consultation there. Absolutely. I have payment plans for those who can afford. Please, guys, don't take advantage of me for those that, don't lie to me about what you can and cannot afford. Taking advantage. Hi, Bonnie. Do not take advantage of me. For those that genuinely can't afford, I don't turn you away. And I will still do the hypnosis session on you. I do a very minimum free sessions for those who genuinely cannot afford anything at all. Otherwise, if you can afford a payment plan, do a payment plan. Please don't take advantage of it because I am making resources for people who are genuinely in a horrible spot. That's why I have the donors that I do. They make it possible to be open to a few sessions where necessary for those who genuinely can't afford at all. But be honest, because don't be taking resources from people who need it. Yes. Payment plans, you could do payments down to as small as you need. Maybe you could only do $20 a month for a little bit. Maybe whatever. I work with you. Just don't lie to me because I've got to pay my bills, and but I don't turn people away. I don't believe in that. I think it's wrong. I don't think anybody in any line of energy healing or any kind of work should be turning anybody away. It's actually against my spiritual beliefs to turn people away. And I'm deeply spiritual, as well as Buddhist and spiritual, and I don't believe in turning people away. Miriam says, for God's sake, heal by taking advantage of Shay's magical talent. Thank you. Yes. And I'm the only one that I know that does that. I have never gone in somebody's live and heard somebody say, if you can't afford it, I will still work with you. Never once. This is not me trying to puff my chest or brag. but I'm being genuine. I have gone into many lives to meet colleagues in this work, and I've never met other people that do that same thing, to take care of people. But I do. Yeah. If your mind won't let me remember, is it safe to release? It is safe to release, Jeannie. And so what we do is we find out the why first. And I'll work with you comfortably and use hypnotic suggestions, so it's not mentally or physically painful. You don't remember the pain, but you watch it basically like a movie. And so and usually even positive memories get blocked out because you just don't want to remember your childhood at all. So it can bring back a lot of good things, but we resolve the traumatic memories so you have peace. The point is for you to leave that hypnosis session having peace. Not just being able to release those memories so you can remember, but having peace about your childhood by placing it properly. And hi, Twinsy. Sorry, I didn't say hi right away. Hi, Marilee, my Twinsy. I believe in that too. You're the only one I know that does it. Yes. Bree says, you are very kind. Truly want to help people. Absolutely. Bree, I'm looking forward to your session. Jordan says, I need to hear that today. There's a celebration of life for one of my family members. I can't go. Oh, I'm so sorry. And Jeannie, you're welcome. Thank you for being here. If we don't see it as a movie, but rather an image and then a download of info, what is that called? That's still your claircognizance, I think. I only remember certain parts of my childhood. I feel what I remember. I'm supposed to remember. Sean, I'm looking forward to working with you when you're ready. I'm absolutely looking forward to it. I'm so glad we're talking about this. KO, welcome in. I went to my childhood beach and had a chat and cry with my younger self. That is beautiful. Miriam says, Shay's soul contract is to help people heal. This is why she's part of our lives. Yep. It's absolutely my soul contract, and I will fulfill it. That's also why I don't turn people away. Just because I have to pay the bills doesn't mean I turn people away, because this is why I have the donors that I do. They help enable me to do free sessions for those who genuinely cannot afford, and payment plans for everybody else, but I don't turn anybody away. This is my soul contract. This is my work. This is what I'm meant to do. I don't think anybody who's in any spiritual or energetic line of work should be turning people away. I don't even know if that's really, to be honest, ethical. It doesn't make sense to me. Why would you turn somebody away in spiritual or energy work? I don't even think that's ethical, to be honest, but people do. Mine, I believe, is to help others and guide them. Absolutely. And Sean, you are so intuitive. I would love to see you do lives. For real. There are people who do it who don't show their face. They just put up like a background or a picture. Exactly, Jordan. I don't think it's ethical. It doesn't make any sense because you're in a spiritual line of work. Jeannie says, I have anxiety just thinking about remembering. My repeated dream ends right before the abuse. Oh, your subconscious mind is trying to talk to you about it. But getting resolve and having peace about it will stop those nightmares, will stop those dreams, Jeannie, and help you to get the peace that you're longing for. I will slowly work with you, and I can show you how I work with you by doing a mini hypnosis during your free consultation. Jeannie, would you be interested in doing a free consultation and talking more about it? I know one person who you follow that doesn't turn people away too. Who's that? I've done many readings on Facebook, just not on here much, trying to get back in my groove. That's amazing. Yes, go to mhhypnosis.com and book a free consultation. I do a mini hypnosis during your free consultation so you can see how it works, how it feels. Oh, Too Honest doesn't turn people away either. You know, I'm not surprised by that. I'm not surprised by that, and I love her dearly. I haven't watched enough of her lives lately to see that. But I will do a mini hypnosis during your free consultation and let you feel for yourself and see if it feels like a fit to work with me before you book the main session. But it had me nervous to ask subliminally in a way I don't see until it's mentioned. Oh, I see. I would love. You know what? I'll make videos on this too to like educate more on this. But I would love to help you guys to remember and to place those memories and to get peace. Absolutely. This is an amazing conversation. You want to get to the memory for sure that of the traumatic memory that caused you to block off from all of your childhood memories and resolve and place that and get peace over it in order for those floodgates to open up for your other memories. And I've done it a few times. I've had a few people that had to have their needed help recalling their memories, as well as exploring their dreams to understand why they were having the dreams they were having that were repeating, or understanding even their nightmares. It's something powerful that can be done in, with hypnosis. Absolutely. I love past life regression for all these reasons. It's powerful work. Do you guys want me to get the pendulum out and see what messages we have for today? And you keep us safe through those tough memories and help us through it. Yes, Bree. This convo is only really reaffirming that maybe it is time to move forward with addressing childhood trauma. Yes, Marilee. You tape our sessions, right? Yes, I record them and send you the recording so you can listen back because you won't remember all the details. You're still in control in hypnosis, but hardly anybody actually remembers what happened, and so being able to listen back is very important. Yes, let me set up my pendulum. I think my wife took her phone stand back, so I'm just gonna leave the phone where it's at. Let me see if I can move this back a little bit, or I can set the phone down and lean it on this stand. Actually, let me see. Can I do it this way? I'll just do it this way. I'll lean it on this phone stand. That way you guys can see the page. I haven't cleared it yet, so I will clear it in front of you guys. Oh, let me uncross my legs because you need that beat. So one of the first things, I never put my glasses on. I thought something felt weird. I don't have my glasses on. Hold on. Let me get my glasses. I was just thinking, why do I feel so weird? Have a great day, Bonnie. Let's see. I know. Oh, I'm a little bit of a hot mess today. So first things first, you need to know something. When you're using the pendulum, you are not supposed to cross your legs or even cross your ankles. You're channeling energy. Like, I don't know if you guys know this. Did anybody not know that in the chat who uses a pendulum? Let me move this over here. Did anybody not know that about using a pendulum? You're not supposed to cross your legs or your ankles, your feet. Let me move this down so you guys can see me. You are not supposed to. The pendulum told me that. Uncross your legs, uncross your feet, which is hard for me because I cross everything. Okay. You are not supposed to cross your legs or your ankles. Okay. See how it's already spinning so much? Okay. Please, if you guys can, send donations. Any gifts that you can send help to support my work. Pauline! Thank you for the heart me! Hi, Pauline! Okay. Sorry, I just got overly excited. How do I... Okay. Alright, pendulum, release all negative energy, including mimic spirits. Look at how it's spinning so much. Basically covering the page. Oh, you got caught by Sean. Were you supposed to be sleeping? R-E-A-D-Y. Are there any mimic spirits attached? No. Any trickster spirits? No. Any negative energies? No. Who am I speaking to? What's up, Tammy? Oh my gosh. Pauline got called out. Get her, Sean. Who am I speaking to? YOUKNOW. And is this so this is Dolores? Yes. Is this a mimic spirit pretending to be Dolores? No. Is this a trickster spirit? No. Are you a negative entity? No. Yep. There goes Dolores. Do you have a message for the group today? Yes. W-E, we, W-A-N-T, want, Y-O-U, to, heal, it is IMPORTANT, important, for your GROWTH, growth. You all are resolving soul contracts. When you heal, you learn. When you heal, you learn. That should be on a t-shirt. Yes. So, thank you, Jasmine, for that gift. So, we want you all to heal with R-E-G-R-E. She's spelling regressions. With regressions. S-H-A-E-I. Shay. Shay, I-S is a great R-E-S-O-U-R resource. I'm a great resource. Did you guys need to see that? Should I hold hold up my phone so that way you can see that she literally did just say that? Anybody not believe me that that was just spelled out, that Shay is a great resource? Some people don't believe me. I'm literally reading it as it goes. But regressions really are great for healing. This is why I got into this work. Regressions work. You know what? Fuck you, Jasmine. I get to do this to my friends. Thank you so much, guys. Do you guys have any questions you want me to ask? Jazzy, I love you. Oh my God, Mom. Mom says, be nice. Yes, Mom. I'll flip off Jasmine later. Hey! Hey, Mira Lee! What? Sorry, guys. I'm having a moment. I did a regression with Shay. Yes, Kim, can you share about your regression? I'm gonna tell if you do. Oh my God. Oh, is for fuck's sake in here? Oh my God. Of course you're gonna tell. Everybody just goes to my mom now. Does anybody have any questions they want me to ask the Pendulum? Kim says, we went to when I was 5 years old in a trauma with my parents. I remember that. I don't know if they hear, but I thought it was appropriate for this time. What did I miss? Thank you for sharing. Thank you for the shares, guys. Oh my God, Pauline. Oh my God, all the moms are getting me. I started seeing when I was 6. I'm 25 now. What do I do spiritually? So you are clairvoyant. You have visions. You are claircognizant, which is much stronger for you. Basically, you get downloads and you know things before they come out, or before, like, you don't know how you know things, but you do. Are you open to starting to do readings and sharing the downloads you get with people? Do you use them in your day-to-day life, the downloads that you get? I'm picking up on how strong your claircognizance is, even up against your clairvoyance. Oh my God. Now all the moms are getting me. Because there's Pauline and she says, I tell you too, son. Oh, get Sean. Get him. This is too good. You guys see how I'm not moving my hand and this thing is still spinning like crazy, waiting on you guys for your questions. May I speak to the guides, unless Dolores has something else? If we are resolving our soul contracts, are we getting new soul contracts? Oh, that question needed to be known. Am I still speaking to Dolores or somebody else? Because I had a few people ask. Hold on. Am I speaking to Dolores? Y-E-S. Is this a mimic spirit? No. Is this a trickster spirit? No. Are you negative? No. Okay. When we resolve our soul contracts in this life, whether it's through the big flare or just by learning and completing in time, do we get a new soul contract, or are we clear for this lifetime? What happens? we reincarnate with new soul contracts. So when people are talking about the big solar flare, with that, do we shed our current soul contracts? Yes. But do we come back and we get another soul contract? Yes. And yes. 2 yeses on that one. Okay. So what I was wrong about is that about not coming back. So we do come back even after this, even when the big one happens. YES. Okay. It is llamas and the full moon is tonight. Ooh. Make your moon water. What follow-up questions do you all have? What happens when the big solar flare happens? You will... Sorry, I just flinched. You will shed your karma and your soul contract YES. So why is it, when you shed these things, why is it still important to heal? BECA. Because you must learn from all of your experiences. If you guys don't believe me on any of this, please pull out your pendulums. Is the karma soul contract different from a soul contract? Do we have multiple soul contracts? No. Karma and soul contracts are different. Yeah, we still need to heal from the damage of our experiences. Which, does it make it easier to heal when we shed our karma and our soul contracts? When we shed that, like when the big flare happens, does that not make it easier to heal? YES. Yes. In most cases, you will still have those who have a hard time healing. Will we come back but in the 5D after this? YES. Is there more to experience after this? YES. Are there those that just won't come back? You have a choice, but you must learn. But you must learn. Is anybody glad for that? Because wouldn't it get really boring if we stopped having things to learn at all? My mom says she's not coming back unless she has good knees. What do you have to say to Karen? To Natalie? She will heal, but she needs past life regression. There is a specific memory she hasn't learned from. Yes, having a choice is hard. Oh, what was that? Yes, having a choice is hard, but will relieve unwanted stress and anxiety. Yes. Can you ask if your followers here now have healed yet? Have my followers, everybody who's in the chat right now, have they healed? Hi, Melinda. No. Not yet. We want you all to heal. It is very important. Am I still speaking to Dolores? YES. Is this a negative entity? No. Is this a mimic spirit? No. Is this a trickster spirit? No. Just checking periodically in case something tries to chime in. Hi, Melinda. I have healed before, but it's just the beginning of this journey. Amazing. I would like to work with you on your journey. Hi, Melinda. Why do some of us have so many chronic illnesses that are hindering us from our soul contract? You need to find out what happened past life. This is why past life regression is so important. Do you guys see why I'm specifically trained in past life regression? Yes, we can go there. I take people to that crystal room. Absolutely. There's a comment in here in the chat that says, in Dolores' book, she mentions the crystal room of healing. Can we go there while we sleep? Lisa, I take people there in group healing hypnosis sessions, and I offer it as a service if you want me to take you there specifically to visit for yourself. It's a big yes on that. There's a lot of people that can vouch for that I do that. My hesitation for coming back is the emotional and physical fatigue. I know sheds with this life. I can ask about that as well. I was just diagnosed with a chronic illness. I'm tired. Yes, I know. My mom is tired. What do you say to her with this new chronic illness that has come up for her? She can heal, but she must learn. Past life. Both my mom and Bree. This is exactly why I was drawn to past life regression. Should I complete the any hypnosis training for other methods, or stick with past life regression? Stick with past life. Sorry guys, I wanted to ask this because I was thinking about expanding my training. You were born for this. Amazing. Is it for all healing, physical and psychological? Is past life regression for all physical and psychological? YES. I want her to say it herself, not for me. Yes. When you get to the root, you can heal anything. She's spelling anything. When you get to the root, you can heal anything. That should be a t-shirt. That should be a t-shirt for this work. Because that's the crux of it. That's the crux about what past life regression is all about. When you get to the root, you can heal anything. You have to uproot. That should be a t-shirt. Should I do it in tie-dye? Anybody is there anybody who still loves tie-dye as much as me? By revisiting with thoughts after breaking a contact, will it reopen? Oh, that's a great question. Yes. Your thoughts creates chords. What would you say to people that feel like they can't help it, like they involuntarily think and recreate those chords? We suggest past life to get peace for BREAK, breaking cords. You need peace about your decision to do that. Peace. I love tie-dye. No, I'm not going to let up on you, Mom. No. No, I'm not. Let me put this back up here, even though I know you guys like seeing the pendulum, because I need to be able to read, and I also need to put the charger, attach the charger to this, because it's going to die. I am not letting up on you, Mom. Nope. Sorry. Nope. Expect phone calls and everything. Expect the whole 9 yards. No, I'm not letting up on you. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. I'm not going to tell you what I'm in. You're not going to have to worry about that. What food should we eat to keep our pineal gland clean? All right, hold on. Pendulum, reset and release all energies. May I speak to Dolores further? It's doing its swinging. That is a great question. May I speak to Dolores? I feel like it's somebody else coming through. Hold on. No. She left. Am I speaking to a negative or positive energy? POSI, positive. Is there any negative energies attached to this pendulum? No. Are you a mimic spirit? No. Are you a trickster spirit? No. Who are you? Your spirit guide, Nathaniel. What food should we eat to keep our pineal gland cleared? We suggest tea, not coffee. But I love coffee. What if you have a lesion on your pineal gland? We still suggest herbal tea. Does this mean that we should give up coffee? No. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Thank God. What kind of teas? Herbal. Herbal keeps being spelled. We suggest mint. Mint tea. I have mint growing in my backyard. Is the earth round or flat? Round. It's round. I'm gonna brew me some mint tea right now. I'm growing mint out back. Why can't you drink tea, Mama? I usually get peppermint tea. Sounds odd, but it's delicious. Listen, that's some good stuff. Is clove tea good? YES. Put cloves in mint. That's what I do. That's what I do. In my mint tea, I do mint and I put 2 cloves. I maybe put like 3 or 4 peppermint leaves, and then I put like 2 cloves. It's fantastic and very relaxing. Can we still drink? Hi, Eva. Cloves are so great. Can we still drink mint tea even if we are prone to kidney stones? No, but do past life regression. Bree, I want to work with you so much. We still have our session coming up, and I want to keep working with you. Different herbal teas will help different parts of the body. YES. We all need to get into herbs. What's an alternative to mint? It's circling around like it's looking for information. What's a great alternative to mint tea? It's circling bigger and bigger. Are you saying all? You're circling bigger and bigger. Guys, look at this. Look how crazy my pendulum's going. There's no certain answer to this question. I guess not. My pendulum's freaking out. Oh, let me drop everything. Hold on. All right. Is there any negative energy attached to this pendulum? Any mimic spirits? Any trickster? Am I speaking to a positive or negative energy? Positive. Is it still Nathaniel? No. Who is it? You. No. Oh! Was that why the pendulum was freaking out? It was transition waiting for you. Dolores is back. Yes. That's why my pendulum was freaking out. It's not that it was no certain answer. It was transitionary. Moving from Nathaniel back to Dolores, because now Dolores is back. That's what that was. That was a transition, because now it's Dolores. The alternative is lemon. Is lemon tea. The alternative to the mint tea is the lemon tea. She just said that. Nathaniel didn't know the answer and brought Dolores back. Should we eat meat? Not now. It is manufactured. Don't eat meat right now because it's manufactured. Factory shit is what's going in the grocery stores. I swear to God. Yeah, the fake meat. I swear to God, I'm going to go vegetarian. With no problem whatsoever. Yeah. How does Lion's Gate impact our physical life? RESTSHAE. Rushay. You have a session at noon. I am being mothered by Dolores. She literally just spelled that out. I am literally being mothered. Can we do a few more questions? Everybody's mothering me. No rest. I'm literally being mothered through the pendulum. How many mothers do I need in my life? I have a bunch of moms in my life who mother the hell out of me. And now I'm being mothered by Dolores. I get mothered so much. Yes, I am protected by my moms. You know what's amazing? I have many moms and no dads. I've never had a healthy dad in my life. I've never had healthy men in my life. I better listen. Which is true. I have a session in 2 hours, which is Lisa. So I'm going to listen. I will come back on later. Yeah, fuck dads. I don't need a dad. Exactly. Marilee, I freaking love you. I love you all. I will come back probably later, if I'm allowed. But I do have a session in 2 hours. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Book your free consultations and sign up for the group hypnosis on my event page on my website. Jordan, well, I'm a man and I mother my family friends. Aw, Jordan, thank you. I wasn't... Oh, see, so we have one man here. Love you too, Miriam. Love you all. See, we have one man here. Guys, sign up for the group hypnosis on my event page on my website. And sign up for your free consultations. I love these talks too. I will see you guys later. Yes, Jordan is the exception.